So, what do we do with all this information? Well, the 5 studies that were just discussed have implications for the little man, the middle man, and the big man, student, professor, and administrator. Alright students, what can you do to better manage stress? First of all, remember. Remember what it was that made you choose to teach music. Perhaps this was when you first learned chopsticks on the piano, or when you became drum major of your high school marching band. Perhaps you had a teacher that inspired you to teach. Reprioritize. Take time to think about what it is you want to get out of your college experience. If you are here to learn to become a teacher, it's okay if you don't sign up for every solo competition. Do what is best for you. Be leery of always following in the footsteps of upperclassmen. And talk. Whether it is to a friend, an advisor, or a counselor. You may think you are being the bigger person by keeping it all inside, but chances are that someone else is going through or has gone through this same thing. You might even learn of ways to manage your stress just by opening up to someone else. Professors. Be interested. I had a professor once who, at the beginning of the semester, had us write out what we had going on for the rest of the semester, whether it was recitals, concerts, clinics, recording sessions, etc. Yes, this was done to get to know us better, but it was also a way for her to know when we would probably be feeling a little stretched. Be open. Students will learn better from someone who wants them to learn. Go further than teaching the subject. Teach them how to teach the subject. They might be teaching your grandkids someday. Are you doing all that you can to prepare them? Help them to find their teacher identity. Be reasonable. Many students complain of professors who think that their class is the only one meeting that semester. Talk with other professors in the department. Perhaps come up with assignment schedules that work with each other instead of against each other. Administrators. Ask. Ask students about how they are doing. Administer a survey at particular times in the school year to assess student stress. Advise. Advise students to visit counseling services, and therefore make sure a good counseling service is established. Create. Create whatever you need to create. Create classes or workshops about stress management as it pertains to each major. Perhaps offer them to incoming freshmen. Work with professors in revamping a curriculum if needed in order to raise degree completion rates. And last but not least, work together. Communicate to make sure everything is being done in order to help students succeed.